got me. We got, well, we got some chickens out there. We got a doggy. We got a kitty. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Joe's out there trying to get busy with Merlin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the mating dance right there. And flapping out the wings and tucking his head. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'll let you guys have some privacy. All right. Okay, excuse me for 1 second, folks. I need to wipe off this the lens, so the camera's going to get a little goofy for a minute. I apologize in advance. Let's try the hey. It looks a little bit better. How you doing, Jaden and Charlotte and Phoenix? Good to see you. And Nene, what's up? All right. Oh, you know what? I didn't get a soda. Brr. And how you doing, Ford? Welcome, welcome. All right, now I got a soda. Whee! All right. By the way, getting habanero Tabasco on red there in your little soul patch area right below your bottom lip. That stings a little bit. I just want to let y'all know I did that yesterday when I was drinking the Tabasco, and I like got a little bit out here. Man, that burned for about an hour. Like, ow! I'm trying to wipe it off. Anyway, good morning, Brooke. Oh, your cousins are calling you. Okay, so you probably didn't hear that one. Uh-oh. Hey, Joe. Hey, buddy. All right. Man. Okay, so what's going on in the world of Vader? Well, let's see. Mama took off yesterday evening to go to actually Detroit for a business trip for a couple of days. She'll be back Wednesday evening. So, yeah. Her and I have already been texting back and forth this morning, but she made it to the rental car and she's on her way to wherever the meeting is at the moment. So, yeah. Ooh, Ford, you had monsoon rains yesterday. Goodness, man, goodness. Uh, we had some rain, but well, I only know that because I got up this morning and then there was no tire tracks on our driveway, and well, I was like, oh, look, hey, it rained pretty hard. It must have rained after I went to bed or something. So yeah. And good morning, Matt. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. And Matt, give me a topic for trivia today because we got the Tuesday trivia throwdown. And yeah, I'm going one of the prizes or the main prize. How you doing, Sam? Good morning. And one of the prizes, if you want it, is going to be the Hot Ones box. The jars will be empty. I will not be sending anyone hot sauces. I don't want anyone to go through the torture that I went through Saturday. And plus, there's probably some legal things. So as long as you're over 18 and live in the continental United States, the lucky contestant, not even the lucky winner, just the lucky contestant will win that box if you want it. If not, that's okay too. I'll send you a $25 gift card to the VaderTheDobie merch store. So, yeah. Oh, Matt wants music trivia. Man, Matt, I love that. Yesterday, I tried to do a Music Monday, and I only had one person ask me what my favorite brand of amplifiers were, guitar amplifiers were, and I was like, oh, okay, then. I mean, yeah, there was little things here and there, but yeah, dude, Matt, I love that idea. You know me. Listen, before I had my brain surgery, and even for a few years after, my life revolved around music some way, shape, or form. Whether it was playing clarinet in the seventh grade band that I started on, switching over to bass clarinet, getting into high school, learning some electric bass guitar, college, marching the tuba and the clarinet, Marine band playing guitar, and also in college being an upright bass major. Man, music was my thing. And then when I got in the Marine Corps, playing guitar in a band for years and years and years, decades. And it's just a thing. And now it's like, well, can't really quite perform the way I used to, but I can still be involved in it. And I love it, Matt. Thank you. Thank you. And very cool, Matt. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Oh, hey, Srinath, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, let me see if I can pull up this. How you doing? Winka, winka, winka. Welcome, DJ. All right, let me see if I can find this. Get this trivia pulled up so we can start here in a little while. And how is everyone doing, man? How you doing, Jaden? Jaden Lundell and Jonathan. How you doing? I almost just want to call you Dio because you. But good to see you, Jonathan. Welcome back. And let's see. How about 30 medium difficulty music questions? Let me see. And luckily, I know just enough about music, a little bit more that if some of these are wrong, because we know some of the answers are kind of eat. So there we go. And Goated, how you doing? Welcome. And Jaden, of course, you're getting ready for work, man. But Jaden, if I haven't told you before, very, very much thank you for making the show part of your morning routine when getting ready for work. That means a lot, actually. So thank you. And yes, DJ, you're up to 131 subs. That is awesome. I saw yesterday it was like 114 or 115. So you got a little pump. That's awesome, man. And Lil Rap Misty, good morning. And Goated, it is going pretty darn good. Like I mentioned earlier, my wife went out of town on a business trip. She left yesterday evening, and she'll be back Wednesday evening. She's actually up in Teresa's neck of the woods, actually Wiz's neck of the woods too. She's up in Detroit and Pontiac, Detroit, wherever. I think Pontiac. The company, it's a business trip. The company she's going for. Okay, Ford, you'll appreciate that. Owns the Detroit Pistons. The guy that runs the company actually owns the Pistons. So, oh well. Oh yes, Little Rat Misty. Yes, Equine Misty. I was okay. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that, man. Let's see. Oh, Dancing Lobster, dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I've been told all my life I have a face for radio, so at least I have a matching voice. Yeah. And Chris, yeah, okay. Good thing I didn't read your thing. Yeah, because Chris has been telling me that for years. Phoenix, I was addressing someone in the chat that said that was complimenting me, said I had a voice for radio. And I said, well, I've been told all my life I have a face for radio, so at least they match, right? And thank you, Jaden. I appreciate it. And I really do mean that, man. Making me part of your morning routine while you're getting ready for work. Dude, that it means a lot. And I appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, little Misty. Uh, your sister's cow is trying to eat your furry tail. Got it. You know. Thank you, Ford. Thank you. I guess I need to start a radio station or something then, or maybe actually start doing this podcast and just put it out as audio only. I don't know. Give me, hey, you know what? One of my favorite segments I remember growing up, radio segment that is, and it was because my dad listened to it every day. I think it was on NPR. It was like a Paul Harvey, the rest of the story. I'm like, dude, I should come up with some little story like that, or some little segment like that, where it's like just a random story, and it's not like Pet Tales, which Pet Tales was very similar, but now you know the rest of the story, right? So anyway, how you doing, Thomas? Guten Tag. Uh, Oh, Phoenix, bro. You said, oh, your cousin's called. And yeah, because I read your post to say, be right back. My cousin's called. Oh, and I started to say your name. And then I was like, oh, you probably didn't hear me because you cousins called. Anyway, yeah, I was just trying to be sarcastic, a little bit dorky. Always being me, though. Dude, make it an 80s and 90s rock and metal station. You know, for that, I like that idea. Uh, heck yeah, lots of Alice in Chains and Dokken and Cinderella and Queensryche and, well, some early 90s. Hey, some 90s Dream Theater. Man, it's going to be a pretty eclectic mix, but it will be all rock. I actually have a Spotify playlist, um and it's the playlist that I put on, and I put it on random, random order, whatever. Dude, I play it, and that's my 3 hours. When I cut my grass, I put on my headphones, my little earbuds or whatever, and I ride around. About 3 hours later, y'all saw the video last week or week before, Steph cutting the grass. She does the same thing: earbuds, earphones, and boom, goes to town, listen to music, and you're just alone in your thoughts for, for that amount of time. And it's just it's a nice way to help recenter yourself. Yeah. Hey, Wins, good to see you. Oh yeah, Motley Crue and Ozzy definitely will be on there for it. If we ever make that happen, heck yeah. Oh, DJ, gotcha. It was a picture of 114 subscribers. Well, that's even cooler. So now you're up to 131, man. You're making headway, and that's what matters, DJ. Keep going. I will tell you this: anyone that's doing the creator thing, anyone that has a YouTube channel, I'm not an expert, dude. I got lucky really quick and had a video go mega viral or something. It's like 16 million views and counting or something last time I checked. It slowed down in September, this past September. But the point is, anyone that has a channel, do your titles, do your descriptions, and also fix your thumbnail. Put something on there, because if it's just a plain picture of something, there's less chance that someone's going to click on it and want to watch it. And also remember what I said: the first 3 seconds of a video, when you hover your mouse and the little pointer goes on top of the video and it's just hovering, that first 3 seconds is what people see. It's called, I've heard it referred to as an animated thumbnail. And so that first 3 seconds, that's your sales pitch to grab the viewer's attention. And if that first 3 second doesn't grab them, whoop, whoop, swipe left or swipe right, swipe up, whatever it is, where you're like, yep, they're just going to skip right over your video. So make sure, try to make sure you're doing that. But I also understand time constraints, and there's so many things taking up time in everyone's life. So, yeah, if you can, great, it will help. And Alabama Ethan, thank you, bro. Yes, I was like, I haven't worn my Scooby shirt in a couple of weeks, so I knew I had to wear that. So yeah. And how you doing, Jay Baker? Good to see you. And let's see, Jocelyn Highfield. Good morning to you as well. And Andre, yeah, please don't be gross, but if you did that, I wouldn't say that out loud, because that means you got your pants a little bit dirty, and I don't know if I'd brag about that. So you know, but yeah, don't be gross, and don't tell on yourself like that. Jay Baker, there you go. And Jocelyn, thank you, because I've been showing my face a little bit too much, and guess what? There is the doggy, just hanging out, being the bestest boy ever. What's your buddy? Yes. Yes. I know. We'll get you some treats here soon, okay? Good look at, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That look was awesome. He's looking straight up at me with his eyes, and like, oh my goodness. I'm starting to accept the fact that maybe Vader has a little bit better side eye than I give him credit for. I will see you later, Jaden. Thank you for being here. And Craft Organics. Craft Organics, you promote education. Dude, that is awesome, bro. It's there for those who want to learn. Absolutely, man. Uh, there's that the cliche that is very popular, but it is absolutely true. I try to learn something new every day because there you go. Yeah, because you have to learn something. You have to constantly improve, constantly try to get better than you were before, whether it's the channel or me or my training ability or, whatever it is. Whether it's as a husband, I try to be the better person than I was before. And while that, anyway, uh oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Eggy. Wow, Merlin came up here to get away from Joe because Joe was chasing. All right. How you doing, Charlie? And Reed Henderson. Good to see you. Wait. Jocelyn, yes. That was the kitty cat running across the screen. And I will see you later, Misty. Thanks for being here. And let's see. And Jocelyn, the cat's name is Squeaky. In fact, we're about to get a show here in just a few minutes, man. And Reed Henderson, dude, thank you for being here. I appreciate it, man. And yeah, Kraft, dude, it trips me out. Like he'll get after him if I let him. Because he has taken a bite at Joe before. Actually, one morning here on the porch, I saw his teeth for a split second, but Joe got away. But that's the only time he has ever intentionally tried to harm Joe. And even then, it was much more like, "Dude, I'm serious. Get off my porch." So it was more of a show of force than it was actual attack. So, but yeah, dude, Kraft Vader is so chill. He just like, yeah, dude, I just want to hang out with Daddy, and yeah, there you go. And Jocelyn, thank you, Reed, appreciate it, man. And Jocelyn, yeah, Squeaky and Vader get along great, man. They play, they do their thing. Vader tries to play a little bit more rambunctiously than Squeaky wants him to. So a lot of times it's Vader trying to get into play mode where he puts out his paws and has his behind up in the air, and he's like, "Oh, squat, like, come on, let's go, kitty cat!" Right? And then normally Squeaky's like, "Stay away!" in her little kitty cat way. And so, yeah. Uh-oh, Vader is sending message through Dorkside. Bacon, milk bones, or livers today? Bucket or bust? Okay, floored. Heard. Oh. Oh man, Kraft. I understand, dude. It's like Vader goes with me so many places, and when he's not by my side, I'm like, where's my dog? Like, luckily, when I'm around the house, around the yard, if I look around, I'm like, where's my dog? He's either in the bedroom, laying on the bed because he's aggravated to me sitting somewhere he doesn't want me to sit, or I left the doggy door open. He's somewhere out in the yard, and I leave the front gate open. He does not leave the driveway. Like he'll go right up to the edge. In fact, he was chasing a rabbit the other day, and there was skid marks right to the edge of the driveway, right out where it meets the road. And because he knows, don't leave the driveway. So I can leave the door open. I can leave the doggy door open. He ain't going anywhere. But yeah, dude, I go with him places so much. I just like, yeah, I miss him when he's not there. Oh man, Kraft. Dude, I understand, dude. I really, really do. Shaw Legendary. No, I'm not. Mr. Fulton Mraz, good morning to you. And Tyson Walters, good morning to you as well. And Jocelyn, you asked, oh, Luciana, yes, I do. Welcome back. And Jocelyn, Squeaky just showed up one day. Like literally, Stephanie and I were sitting out here on the back porch one evening, and we heard this noise coming from under the porch. Like it sounded like a squeak, like. And we had a porch cat at the time, so it was just like, well, okay, well, she ain't coming up here because this is our other cat's porch. Her name was Barney, and yeah, a female named Barney. It was actually Barn Kitty, and Stephanie shortened it to Barney from anyway. Barney was a sweetheart, but she was attacked and crossed over. She was attacked by something. Anyway, and then that night, Squeaky just came out from under the porch, right up into Steph's lap, and sat there, and said, "Yo, I'm yours now." And that's that. So where she came from, I have no idea. She just showed up one day, and it's really, really cool. So. Uh, And Chris 4087, 2 months from now, divorce. Okay, I'm sorry you're having to go through that, man. I'm sorry you're having to go through that. Um, Jamie Swetzer, did you, Jamie? Fortunately, I missed their wedding. I heard that Taylor and Travis Swift tied the knot. What gift would I get a billionaire? Probably, yeah. I don't know. The thing is, yeah, I know you're trying to be funny, Jamie. Good to see you, Jamie. I said, the thing with getting a gift for a billionaire, you got to get something. I mean, you get something inexpensive, but get something that is special to you or to them or to both. That is the key to getting gifts for someone. Make it special. It doesn't have to be that you spend a lot of money on it. It's something that means something sentimental about you. So yeah, and Zender, good to see you, bud. And Margie, dude, you do real cool. Remotes taste better than Apple TV. Margie, I don't know. I've never actually had that test before, but once you do, let me know. And Jocelyn, Squeaker, and or yeah, Squeaky, whatever. Yeah, Squeaky and Taylor are good buddies. Or Squeaky and Vader. Sorry. And Jay Jones, good to see you. Kathy, good to see you. McLovin. Oh, dude. Oh, come on. I love that movie that's from. Uh, is it super bad? It's super bad, isn't it? The guy that plays McLovin, that role is hilarious. Anyway, yes, Ford Squeakers, the feline phenom. Yes, there you go. I thought it was right. There it is, Chris. Thank you, thank you. And Zagika, what is my favorite cheese? Honestly, Monterey Jack, or Colby Jack. It's kind of, it depends on what mood I'm in, but one of those two Jacks is awesome, and I love it. But I like cheese. Oh, and so smoked Gouda is really, really, really good too. So yeah. Um, Chris, keep it family friendly around here. But no, Travis Kelsey is a monster NFL player because he was a beast long before he ever met Taylor Swift, long before they ever started dating. How about that? He was just a fan that happened to meet her, and it worked out. But no, he is a or was, maybe still is, but monster tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs. So yeah, and Jocelyn, I will definitely give treats for you. In fact, it is about time for. Yep, you know what it is. There, don't you, Squeaky? You know what's coming up, don't you? Ooh, let's give you some fancier food and see if you get this, huh? I don't know, maybe. But I think it's time for Feed the Squeakers, featuring the one, the only, the feline phenom herself, the slayer of squirrels, the protector of porches, Squeaky the cat. All right. Yeah. Oh, you want some more of that? You gave me a second look. Okay, there, girl. Yay! All right. Let's see how you like this. All right. So sadly, she is 40. You like that, huh? And how you doing, Allison Ruchevsky? Welcome, and I'm just gonna say Privyet, but I'm probably wrong. But that's okay. Squeaky's getting some of the food left over that is actually that was Boogie's food. So it's different. So we're going to find out, will she finish her food? Stay tuned for the exciting conclusion. Next, we will spin the wheel de Tritos. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Do you want a treat? Xander, we are not doing Hangman today. We'll be doing music trivia here in just a minute. And all right. Thank you, Miss Ashley. I appreciate it. Okay, Kronos, you are ready, dude. And drop A, you're ready to play some corn riffs. Are you ready? Are you ready to spin the wheel? Let's go! Oh, we get the 2 treat combo! Come here, buddy. Oh, here it comes. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Okay, Ford wants bacon. Fine, it's bacon. Yes, and uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you ready? Oh, you're not in. I see you look. Oh, I can't do that to you, buddy. That's just wrong. Okay, since he got a treat, we're gonna do a little special thing. I was at the grocery. Actually, I went to Walmart yesterday. Had to pick up some supplies. By the way, tomorrow morning around 8, maybe a little before, maybe a little after, around 8, we got a special guest coming by. I won't say anything more than that, but if you follow the channel on a regular basis, you'll want to be here for it. I promise you. Um, well, uh, yeah, we got a special guest coming around 8 o'clock. So, but anyway, so Steph had, or Steph, actually, Vader had treats. Squeaky is still eating her food. And Cronus, you like that, huh? Your timing was impeccable, saying drop A. And I know that song. Yeah, anyway. So, and Wizard, good to see you. My wife is actually up in Detroit for the next couple days. So there you go. And Giashino, how you do? So I saw these in the store at Walmart yesterday, and I've never had them. Doritos Golden Sriracha. I didn't even know they existed, but the I guess the gold package got me. It's like, oh, well, I gotta try this. I don't know if it's gonna taste good or if it's gonna taste bad, but it's Doritos. So hey, uh-oh. Let's go see what Vader's barking out. What's up, buddy? Oh, there it was. A little mild sweet thing in the beginning, and then a little bit of the heat from the sriracha kicks in, but overall it's pretty good. And that heat on the back end, it lingers like a sriracha heat that kind of does. Vader, come here. What's up, buddy? There's someone over there that all right. All right. You're good, buddy. All right. Ah, Ford, there you go. Yes. I like spicy stuff, man. I keep my bottle of Frank's Red Hot, a few other similar ones like that in the fridge because that's the heat that's like just enough to let you know it's there, but not enough to distract you from the flavor of the food, if that makes sense. Vader, come here, bud. Okay, he's done barking. There's my buddy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you know what? It is 7:30. Yeah, geez, I had no idea these these flavors even existed. So it's actually really good. The bold twist on sriracha is pure gold. Okay. Well, I'll have some more later. But for now, it might be time. Oh, Jocelyn, I will. Thank you. Hey, Squeaky. No. Okay, apparently she likes her food because she's still face down in the bowl. G. G, she knew. Yes, just a little bit. And take that with a grain of salt. But it's not like sriracha spicy, but it's got the sriracha spice to it and that lingers a little bit. So yeah. And okay. Anyway. Sam, do these chickens get treats? Yes, I do. I go to the feed store down the road, and every now and then I'll buy them a little box of the special stuff where the mealworms and the wildflowers and treat stuff for chickens, and I'll throw it down for them. Absolutely. In fact, let's see if I can give chickens some treats now. See if they'll come out and get it, and then we'll get started on music trivia. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a little chicken scratch. Oh yeah, little chicken scratch. Let's see if they'll come out and get it. I don't know where they went, but here we go. There's a little bit. Oh, and Squeaky did not finish her food, but dang, she put a hurt on it. All right. Anyway, yes, there's chicken treats, and I'll give them some scratch and all that good stuff. So, yes, Jocelyn, yes, it is. Oh, gee, you have two chickens named or named Lemon and Olive. That is awesome. And I'll see you later, Jocelyn. Thanks for hanging out. Now it is 7:30. Let's get started with the Tuesday trivia throwdown. One lucky contestant. And I'll see you later, Jocelyn. One lucky contestant, not even a winner, just a participant, will win the Hot Ones boxed with the empty bottles that washed out and cleaned properly. If you want, if not, the $25 gift card to the VaderTheDobie merch store. Yes, and good morning, just 420. All right, here we go. We are doing music trivia. Thank you to Matt for the suggestion. Question one: which band recorded the album Rumors? Yes, Wizard. Everyone's a winner. And if no one wants the Hot Ones box, whatever, dude. Those sauces are too. They get. I'm not gonna put them on anything in general practice. So there you go. Hey, question one: which band recorded the album Rumors? Wizard says Fleetwood Mac. Oh, yeah, Ford. Yes. If you think you're going to be lucky winning those hot sauces, you might want to watch the July 4th stream first before you get excited. I'm telling you, I'm never going to do it that way again. Man, oh, that last two or three was torture, man. Like seriously, I almost threw in the towel one time. And Steph saw it on my face. She saw that I was about to do it. And I'm like, nah, I can't, man. I can't. Oh, take it. Take it. All right. Which band recorded the album Rumors? That would be Fleetwood Mac. Ooh, Ford. Oh, Bon Jovi, so close. She at least had a two-word name. And Joe Mama, there you go. Yes, Stevie Nicks was in Fleetwood Mac, but she did not do the Rumors album. It was the whole band. Brooke, throwing the towel is a cliche or whatever. It's thing for quitting. Boxers, combat sports, things like that. If the fighter on their team is getting beat up too bad, or it's just it's a really lopsided match, someone in their corner might throw a towel into the ring, and that stops the match. They're like, yeah, they're throwing in the towel. They're done. Game over. That's it. So, um, And Summerfield, how you doing? And uh Summerfield. Okay. I've heard that before, but yeah, it's been a long time, and that's still kind of funny. It's like my neighbor was on the porch the other day. He's like, "Hey, my nose is running." I was like, "Man, dude, your nose is running. Your feet are smelling. You're just all kinds of mixed up." Anyway, good to see you, Summerfield. And Joe Mama, Stevie was the attraction for Fleetwood Mac. Absolutely. There's a lot of people that really like her voice. I do not. I like Christine McVie's voice better. But that's just me. All right, question 2. And the fact that I even know Christine McVie, the name, and I'm not a huge Fleetwood Mac fan. Oh well. Lindsey Buckingham, the guitar player, much underrated guitar player. And good to see you, John Okeechobee. And all right, question 2. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Question 2. Which singer was born with the name Reginald Kenneth Dwight? Joe Mama. I do think I heard about that. Although I can't be 100% certain. Um, oh, Phoenix, embrace your weirdness. If you've learned nothing else from this stream, it is embrace your weirdness. And everyone, say hi to Steph. She is in Detroit right now, and she hopped on for a minute. And yes, the answer to the question, it is not Alice Cooper, it is not Kip Winger, it is not Michael Jackson. The answer, the singer born Reginald Kenneth Dwight, is Elton John. Yes. Yeah, I saw stars fly from the corner of my eye. Anyway, yeah, that's why I don't sing. Hey, baby! All the way halfway across the country. Anyway, yeah, Wiz, she's up in your neck of the woods. I know Kalamazoo is not right next to Detroit, but close enough. Same state. All right. All right. So, yes, the answer to Reginald Kenneth Dwight, the singer, is actually Elton John. Yes, sir. Wizard. Okay, couple hours. Heard. Okay, number 3. My guitar players should get this one. Which guitar player played the guitar solo on the Michael Jackson song Beat It? Which guitarist played the famous solo on Michael Jackson's song Beat It? And Okeechobee says Eddie. Kronos says EVH. You know what, Brooke? Don't worry about it. Answer away. Do your thing, because we need to make sure if we do this, when we do this prize, that it is 18 and up and continental U.S. only, just to make sure I don't get any legal trouble that I don't know that I'm getting into, because ignorance is no excuse for breaking the law. Remember that. Is anyone that doesn't know that, ignorance is no excuse for breaking the law. Understand that. So there you go. And Ford said CC. Ooh, no, it was not that very not nice person. It was Eddie Van Halen. Yes, and T.S. Tolls. It was not. Oh, Joe Mama. Now that would have been cool. Jimmy, I mean, come on. Now, Billy Strings playing a version of the solo for Beat It would be pretty cool. I've seen him do some pretty unique stuff. I saw a video of him on stage with Primus playing Winona's Got a Big Brown Beaver or something like that. I was like, Billy Strings playing on stage with Larry Lalonde and Primus. It was quite interesting. I'll just say that. Kronos, he absolutely is. Absolutely is. Yeah. I mean, just yeah. Him and my buddy is really big into Marcus King. Marcus King has taken the torch that Warren Haynes had, and I really feel like Marcus King is this generation's Warren Haynes. Is the best way I can put it. Yeah. Dude, Jennifer Hodge promises your favorite. Very nice, very nice. And Connor, yes, I do. Connor with a K. Welcome back, man. And let's see. And Teresa, good morning. By the way, Steph is up in Detroit or Pontiac today, tomorrow, and coming back Wednesday. So your guys' neck of the woods. All right. Question 4. What is the name of Prince's backing band? Or what was the name of Prince's backing band during the Purple Rain era? This is a good one. Yes. Okeechobee, you're John the Fisherman, and you say revolution. Okay, there's something going on next door that Vader is intrigued by. And oh, Connor, you haven't slept in a day and a half. Dang, I sorry to hear that, bro, but I know the pain. Ford, it was not the Yardbirds. Matt and Sam say the Revolution. Chris says Revolution. So does Okeechobee. And yes, during the Purple Rain era, it was Prince and the Revolution. Absolutely. Ooh, Joe Mama, Mamas and the Papas. Okay, Lamb of God as the backing band for Prince. Okay, Desert Driven, you got me on that one, bro. Oh, Connor. Okay, day to have because of video games. Man, you're drinking some Mountain Dew or something, right? Ah. Oh man, yeah, dude. Okay, Connor. Now you're day and a half not sleeping, and all that. You got to tell me what game you were mostly playing, because I've gone almost 24 hours playing World of Warcraft way back when, but I've never done like this all weekend marathons where it's like tons of Mountain Dew and no sleep. But yeah. All right. Question number 5. Which band released the album? This was really easy. Appetite for Destruction. What was the band? And bonus points. What year did it come out? And extra bonus points if you can name the 5 members. The 5 original members. Ooh, it was not Poison. How you doing, Alexis? Oh, Connor, you don't know what game you were playing for a day and a half? All right, cool. Brooke, that is awesome. Taylor Swift released Appetite for Destruction. That's a good one, Brooke. Very nice. Joe Mama, it was not Kiss. Oh, Jennifer Hodge, Metallica. Oh man. Okay, Connor, you said John Jones. I know it's a very common-ish name, but I was in the Marine Corps with a guy named John Jones. He was actually a bass player in the Second Marine Division band with me. Really good bass player. Desert Driven, yes. Guns N' Roses, 1987. Matt N, 1987. Absolutely. And Axel Rose / Dub, Izzy and Steve. There you go, Ford. You got it. Reginald, ever play Risk? Dude, I love playing Risk. Dude, I lost that at the board game and do it. Axis and Allies is like Risk, only in more detail, and both of them I like a lot, actually. So, oh, okay, Connor, gotcha. Oh, you were playing Call of Duty and GTA 5, dude. Okay, my buddy is big time into Call of Duty. He has his night, his stuff at night where he plays with his. He plays Call of Duty with his son, so it's pretty awesome. Or at least he did for a while, and but yeah, that's very cool, Connor. Very cool. You can turn the radio on in Florida anytime of the day or night and hear Gina. John, you are absolutely well, you are most likely correct. That one, Leonard Skinnerd and Molly Hatchet. One of those 3 artists is like one of them. Guns N' Roses always gonna be playing anyway. Yeah, it's just like if you're in Northeast Florida, you change the station, you're gonna hear Skinnerd somewhere. I'm exaggerating a little bit on that, but yeah. Oh, man. All right. Question 6. Another easy one. Who is the lead singer of The Doors? Who is the lead singer of The Doors? Anyone. Connor, will y'all intercept a tornado with me one day? Connor, at this point in my life, no. I stay as far away from tornadoes as I can possibly stay. But thank you for asking. Someone else might volunteer, but it won't be me. I know the limits of my abilities at this point in my life. Chris, no, it was not Elmo. Brooke says Mr. Door. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mr. Door, the singer of the Doors. That's awesome. It's like, who's the singer of the Carpenters? Well, Ms. Carpenter. I love it, Brooke. That is awesome, man. Mr. Mojo Rising. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, Brooke, you did it again. That is awesome. And John Elway, no, he was not the singer for the Doors. It was, in fact, Jim Morrison. Moving on. Oh, a tornado won't hurt you if you don't make eye contact. Okay, well, Wiz, I just don't want to find out. I lived in the Midwest, and I've seen the destruction they cause. And yeah, I'm happy living around alligators and things. At least I can see them and get away from them. A tornado is going to get you if it wants to. Just say. I'll sit here in Florida deal with hurricanes all day long, not a tornado. All right. Here's the hard one. Oh, Wiz, okay, you lived in Oklahoma. Yeah, I used to live in Nebraska. And man, woo, it's like when I see wall clouds now, like there's a part of me that just like, ooh, okay, it might get bad. And yeah. Anyway, so question number 7. Which singer recorded the hit song Total Eclipse of the Heart? yeah, exactly. Exactly, Okeechobee. Dude, a hurricane, man, you get plenty of warning before that comes. You got time to leave town if you have to. Tornado just says, "Boop, here I am, surprise." And what singer recorded the hit song Total Eclipse of the Heart? And let's see. Reginald says Bonnie. Wizard. Oh my goodness, you said Wing. Really? Really, Wiz? Y'all are killing me this morning, man. Hey, let's check in and see if Squeaky see if she ate all her food. Because she went back for round 2. Oh, she cleaned her bowl. Congratulations to the food champion of the back porch. Yeah, there, my little girl. There, my little girl. And look at that. Someone asked earlier if I give the chickens treats. Well, they're down there eating that chicken scratch treats that I threw down there a little bit ago. So yeah, everyone gets treats, including me. All right. Mr. B is just saying clinical start. Yes, it was in fact Bonnie Tyler. Yes. Uh-oh. John, were you Okeechobee, were you going down there with the I feel like you were going meatloaf or something. Paradise by the Dashboard Lights or something. Oh man. Can you beat the chicken in the race? Connor? I don't know. Although most mornings Joe is right up here on the ramp with me, and or up on the hump here. And when I go out to let the chickens out in the morning, y'all have seen me do it a couple of times, but when when I go let see that dude, he just follows right behind me. He knows what I'm doing. So yeah. Oh man. Oh, there's thunder. Mm. All right, and real Roy Con, how you doing? Phoenix, don't be scared. And Connor, I'm in the northeast part of the state. I'm actually in Middleburg, kind of between, well, right between Gainesville and Jacksonville. And question number 8. And do the mashed potato, do the mashed potato, and do the twist, do that twist. Anyway, moving on. What was David Bowie's famous alien rock star alter ego? What was David Bowie's famous alien rock star alter ego? All right, Brooke, and good morning, Island Tea Party. Welcome back. Ground control to Manger Tom. Oh, all right. Yes, ground control. And hey, Teresa the Goblin King, soggy stardust. Oh, Connor, you used to live in Ocala. Very nice. I can get to Ocala in about an hour. It takes me about an hour and 10, hour and 15 to get there. So, yeah. Oh, Charles Manson. Ooh, that was not David Bowie's alter ego. Yes, he was, in fact, his alter ego was Ziggy Stardust. Oh, Connor, now you're in Michigan. Very nice, dude. Very nice. As I said, as I mentioned earlier, that is where Stephanie is at for the next few days on a business trip. So, yay! All right. Which band featured Michael and David and brothers that played drums and guitar? Michael was the bass player, David was the singer. It's me calling an audible on this question because it's too easy as worded. So, hey, what band had brothers on drums and guitar and bass player Michael and singer Dave? Ooh, Nelson. So close, bro. So close. Matt Acoustic says Van Halen. Ooh, Wolf Shield says Hanson. Bop, 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 bop. Yes, Wiz, Van Halen, and Matt Acoustic. Yes, Van Halen. Oh, Tony Montana in the rain, soggy stardust. God. Okeechobee. I just caught what you meant by that, and it was well. I went pretty deep with how I thought about it, and that was pretty darn funny. Ah, and wait. Wolf Shield, yes, you did. Thank you so much. Oh man, I love it, dude. I think that's some of why we do this. Why I like doing this tree thing because of the goofy answers we get and the things that make me laugh, and of course that makes yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. Oh, Connor, it's Michael Jackson. Got it. Michael Jackson, a bassist named Michael, and a singer named Dave, and maybe I'm Sammy Halen. All right, very nice. All right, question 10. Oh, look at that. Question 10, and then it's going to be time to relieve the pressure building around Ford's throat. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Earth, Wind, and Fire is actually one of my favorite bands. Getaway, no, Shining Star, I think is my favorite Earth, Wind, and Fire song. No, that's Getaway. Oh, it's such a groove, man. All right, Ford. So number 10. Who originally recorded the song I Will Always Love You before Whitney Houston's famous version in the movie The Bodyguard? Who recorded the song I Will Always Love You before Whitney Houston made it famous? Ooh, dude. John, Parliament is another one of my favorites, man. I love me some Parliament. Dude, I played a show down in Homestead, Florida at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino back, I guess it was 2011, 2012, maybe? I can't remember. Chris, you might have to help me on that one. But oh no, Chris wasn't on that. Well, maybe I can't remember. Either way, we did a show. We opened up for Parliament. It was pretty awesome getting to meet George Clinton and the guys in his band. A lot of the guys are actually children of the original members, players in the band. And actually, George Clinton lives over in Tallahassee, last I heard. But yeah, man, I love. Oh, dude, and Bootsy Collins, one of my favorite bass players ever. So there you go. Yeah, yeah, dude. Okeechobee, man. Here comes the mothership. Teddy roof up, we're gonna Teddy roof up the mother sucker. Teddy roof up the sucker. Teddy roof up, we're gonna Teddy roof up the mother sucker. Teddy roof up the sucker. Oh, God. Oh man, I love me some. Okay, y'all done got me started on some Parliament, Earth, Wind, and Fire. It's all downhill from here. All right, Vader, come here, buddy. Come here. Let's go. Yes, you know what time it is. It's time to spin the wheel that's toes. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Okay. Come on. He is acting all like, really, you're making me do this now? The groove's in the heart. The groove's in the heart. Yes, yes, dude. That bass line, Bootsy Collins, man. Oh man, Bootsy, just the best compliment I can say, just nasty. Oh man, so yeah. Anyway, Bootsy is Bootsy. And then the albums he did with James Brown. Oh. All right, spinning the wheel. What do we have? Oh, dude, Wiz! Just for you, we get freeze dried livers, and then oh wee, my jungle love. Moist day in the time, man. Come on. Dude, all right, we get dried livers. Oh. And Ford, that's the one thing you said earlier that we didn't get to. So here we go. Freeze dried liver. Mm. Should we make it a 2-treat combo there, buddy? Should we make it a 2-treat combo? I think we should make it a 2-treat combo. Boom. Oh, and then you mentioned Morris Day and the Time, and then I start thinking of Bill and Ted's, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Jay and Silent Bob's whatever. Jay and Silent Bob, $15, little man, put that. Anyway, moving on. Oh, Ford wants a 3-treat combo. Guess what? Yes. Oh, Wiz. Yeah, I totally went total Jay and Silent Bob on that. Dude, I love that movie, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Will Ferrell's character in that movie is hilarious. I mean, it's Will Ferrell. Come on, man. Come on. Uh, wait. I just went full bit Jay and Silent Bob. Never go full Jay and Silent Bob. Anyway. All right, let's ease back into this with some easier questions. Well, actually, this question is really easy. I'm going to make it difficult because I can. Who was the producer of the AC/DC album Back in Black? Who produced that album? Question 11. Who produced the AC/DC album Back in Black? Ooh, Matt Acoustic says Billy Corgan. Ford says Vader. Yeah, Vader's barking. There's something going on over at Charlie's. And by the way, if you see me keep looking over there, he's barking. And I know her son is home and he's sleeping and he has nothing under control, but we just keep an eye to make sure nothing's going on too much over there. Oh, homie, how you doing? Okay. Who is the producer of the ACDC album Back in Black? 81, 81, 81. Ooh, Arnold. Okay, Vader, come here. Come here. There's no one over there. There's no need to be barking like that. Come here. Come here. Come on. Yeah. You were just barking to be annoying. I know. I know. You good though. You good. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Ooh, Chesty. Okay. The producer of the ACDC album Back in Black was John Mutt Lang. He also produced Hysteria and Pyromania by Def Leppard. He also produced Shania Twain's debut album and subsequent albums and married Shania Twain. And that helped put her on the map big time back in the 90s. So, yes, Robert, there you go, Sam. Robert John Mutt Lang. Absolutely legendary record producer. And yeah, that album helped put ACDC back on the map after the passing of Bon Scott and they got Brian Johnson. So, heck yeah, man. Man, I feel like a woman. Yes, that's Shania Twain. There you go. And how you doing on the low? Good to see you, bud. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. All right. Okay, this is a two-for question. Oh, yes, yes. There you go. Matt Acoustic, gated drums. And after Pyromania is when the drummer, who's the dude? I always get it mixed up. It's nah. Anyway, the drummer of the Def Leppard got in the car accident, ripped off his arm. So now he does a one-headed drum. He started using electronic drum kits, totally reinvented how they sounded and helped develop a brand of instruments that really wasn't a thing. There you go. Rick Allen, thank you for reminding me, Matt Acoustic. I always get him and Rick Savage mixed up. So, but yeah, totally reinvented. Like he could have lost his arm and could have given up and said, "Yep, I'm done. I can't play anymore." But no, man, he lost his arm. He figured out how to do it with one hand and with electronic drums and gates and all that thing. And so they got to carry on. And Hysteria, arguably one of their biggest albums ever. Arguably one of the biggest albums ever, and they are one of the biggest bands from the '80s. Songwriting be darned, but John Mutt Lang. Robert John Mutt Lang played a very, very integral role in that. So, let's see. Oh, dude, Sam, you saw ACDC earlier this year. That is awesome, man. And USA versus Austria. How you doing? Very nice. And welcome to the chat, USA. So we were talking about, question 12. And all right, so I'm gonna skip question 12 because everyone knows Ozzy was the original lead singer of Black Sabbath. That's just I think that should just be common knowledge, not even like that shouldn't even qualify as a trivia question as far as I'm concerned. Captain Blackburn. Okay. All right, Captain Blackbird. Thanks for being here. Dude, USA versus Austria. That is awesome. You're 20-year-old male, Swedish by heritage, but born and raised in Australia, multilingual, and teach Australian sign. Oh, Australian Sign Language, dude. That is pretty awesome. USA. Thanks for letting me know, man. Really, that is really really cool. I downloaded an app for ASL American Sign Language a while back, and I like started like doing it, and I was like. I got too many other things going on to try to commit to something else. But yeah, dude, that is awesome, man. The sign language and being able to communicate with people that can't hear is awesome. And Yeah. Anyway, thanks, bro. There's my sign language. All right. What was the name? Question 13. What was the name of BB King's famous guitar? Oh, USA, Austria. Oh, well, boo. I'm sorry they lost their account. And Geno 5, how you doing? Oh, Brunja, gotcha. Dude, very nice. And thanks for letting me know. And what was the name of BB King's famous guitar? It was Mataku says the chubby checkered. 4 says the string thing. Geno 5 says Lucille. Vader's Uncle Chris says Lucille. It is, in fact, Lucille. Yes. And yeah, that was an iconic guitar. Yeah, there you go, Idaho Life. Absolutely, there you go, Lucille. And the story, if I'm recalling correctly, the story about how he named the guitar Lucille is that he was playing somewhere and he was talking to some lady or something like that, and the bar he was playing at caught on fire, and he had to run in and get his guitar because it was all he had, and he named it Lucille after the girl that he was talking to that almost it was something along those lines. Someone may look up and be able to get more clarity on the story, but it was something to having to do with a girl. Hence the name Lucille. All right, question 14. Oh, Chris, I did not know your grandma's name was Lucille. It's been so long since I heard it, I guess. So yeah. All right, question 14. What band was the lead singer, or what was the name of the band that Sting played bass for and sang for before he went solo? Matt Acoustic. That is incorrect. BB King played with both arms until he passed. I saw BB King live. That's why I know that is 100% inaccurate. But thanks for contributing there, Matt Acoustic. And yes, what band? Yes, Sting was a member of the Police before he went solo. I'm not even going to try to read everyone's name. That was apparently really easy. All right. Oh, okay. I can't help it, but I got to kind of sing this just because man. What singer performed the 1984 hit song, What's Love Got to Do? Got to do, got to do with it. What's love but a second-hand emotion? Anyway, who did that song? Hey, Wizard! Stuart Copeland was the drummer for the Police. Ooh, Geno 5 says Tina Turner. Matt says Tina Turner. Ha ha, Chris, I beat you. I beat you to the answer, and you're the drummer. Ha! Actually, I don't know why I remember that. I never can remember his name. So I got lucky on that one there, Wiz. Oh, dude. Dude, okay, Chobi. Yes, there was the whole Ike and Tina Turner drama there for a bit. Yeah. There you go. Yes, it was, in fact, Tina Turner did the song 1984. What's Love Got to Do with It? Also, movie Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Tina Turner did the song for that one, and actually did a guest appearance, cameo in that movie. Also, John Bon Jovi did a guest appearance in the song in the movie Young Guns too, because the song "Wanted Dead or Alive" was the inspiration for the movie Young Guns, and so when the director decided to do a Young Guns 2, he got John Bon Jovi to be in it and said, "Hey, write a song," and well, there you go. And now you know a whole lot more useless information. Awesome. Oh yeah, exactly, exactly, John. Yeah, as long as you don't approve of that kind of action, yeah, we're good. And oh yeah, there you go, Jen. Yeah, we don't need another hero. Yeah, we don't need another. Yeah. Anyway. I'll stick to playing guitar. Hello, hello, Wisconsin Nathan on the radio. It's Ringo Starr's 86th birthday. He's 86 today from, oh, hey, Jason Bender. All right. Today is Ringo Starr's 86th birthday. Happy birthday to Ringo Starr. Yay. And Civil Monkey, how you doing? Yes, yes. Okeechobee, the Thunderdome. Two-man enter, one-man lead. And yes, yes, Joe Mama, Stuart Copeland is quite the drummer. Absolutely. The bad part about it is he knows it too. So that's what makes me not listen to him more. Yeah, when I find out artists, musicians, whatever, if they're too much of an ego, too full of themselves, I just want nothing to do with their music. So, yeah. Let's see. Kronos. I read what you wrote, and I know you wrote it specifically for that reason, and I agree with you 100%. All right. Question number 16. What was the first Nirvana album? What was the first album released by Nirvana? All right. And hey, oh John, hey, just make sure we keep it a little family friendly here. And let's see. Let's see. So the first album released by Nirvana. We got Kronos and Matt saying Bleach. We got Idaho Life saying Nevermind. Ooh, Civil Monkey says In Utero. Joe Mama, come as you are. Okay, so the first album that Nirvana released was called Bleach. Nevermind was the major album that everyone thinks of. That Smells Like Teen Spirit on it. It had the song "Come as You Are" on it. Yeah, the album "Nevermind." That was the one that had little baby swimming in the swimming pool underwater, and the guy that is the baby in that picture. He has now tried to sue Nirvana twice for sure, maybe even three different times, because he claims or whatever his family wasn't paid enough for being undercover, whatever, and it's like just sounds like he's just trying to be money grubby to me. But moving on. All right. So, since question 18 is who was the drummer for the Beatles? And well, we were just talking about Ringo Starr. So, hey, Idaho Life, in your defense, you were deployed. Well, hey, dude, I'm glad you made it back from deployment safely. Heck yeah. And Fast Day, good morning. And what was the name of the band that Gwen Stefani was the singer for before she went solo? Yes, what was the name of the band that Gwen Stefani sang for before she decided to go solo? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, wow. All right. Kronos, Fast Day, Gen 05, all say no doubt. Matt Acoustic, yes, Matt in. Yes, yes. Gwen Stefani was the singer of the band, no doubt. I'm just a girl in the world. I love that song, Just a Girl, off that album, that first No Doubt album. Yeah, I love that little riff. Like do it, 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 do it. Anyway, all right. Next question. How you doing, Ethan? Good morning. And Civil Monkey, cute. All right. Question number 20. Which band recorded More Than a Feeling? Which band recorded More Than a Feeling? Bonus points if you can name the keyboard player / guitar player, and extra bonus points if you can tell me where he went to college. And Fast Day, Matakusi, Joe Mama, Matt, and Idaho Life, you are all correct. It is Boston. Okay, I'm off campus. Have a great day. Okay, babe, Steph, love you too. Have a good day. Be safe and have just have a lot of fun. You and Charlie hanging out. Yeah, she went out of town. Her business trip is with Charlie, my next door neighbor. So they're all hanging out together, trying not to get in too much trouble in Detroit. So yes, so the guitar player for Boston, yes, Tom Scholes, guitar player, keyboard player, and yes, he did go to MIT. He is a crazy mad genius. When he was, yeah. Anyway, MIT Scholes research and development, the effects processors for guitar that he designed back in the '80s, and they're still around. Yeah, that is Tom Scholes, man. That was his thing, man. Everyone back in the '80s, man, wanted to have some sort of SRD thing, the Tom Scholes Rockman distortion generator or things like, man, it was really, really good stuff. Anyway, moving on. Yes, Vader's Uncle Chris. She's in. Anyway, that was my impression of Detroit Rock City by Kiss. I know it was horrible. Matt, if they all went to MIT, that is news to me. I'm not saying they didn't, but I just know that Tom did. Yeah. Anyway, and Frutiger, when she did. Frutiger, thank you for being here. All right, and what song did Jimi Hendrix perform at Woodstock to open his set in 1969? Yeah, there you go. Well, all right, Matt Acoustic. Very cool, very cool. I just know that Tom Scholes, MIT, played some guitar, keyboard. Yeah, it's really, at this point, Boston is really Tom Scholes. So, yeah. And, Kronos. Yes. Jimi Hendrix opened his set at Woodstock 1969 with his version of the Star Spangled Banner. It is rumored that he had hits of some illegal narcotics in his headband that made it, yeah. Anyway, but yes, Jimi Hendrix opened his set on that morning. I can't remember if it was Saturday morning or Sunday morning, but he opened, maybe, anyway. He opened his set, sun rising. He's playing the national anthem, like, woo, yeah. All right. Well, yeah, there's that, Kronos. And how you doing, Thunder? Good to see ya. uh, Civil Monkey, welcome to, yeah. Jimi Hendrix's Welcome to Woodstock was the Star Spangled Banner. Abso-freaking-lutely. All right. And 1976, the Eagles recorded a song. Starts on a 12-string guitar intro. Who knows the name of the song from 1976? That is arguably one of their biggest hits ever, if not their biggest hit. Yes, Wizard. Jimmy loved his excess. We'll just leave it at that. Chrono says Hotel California. All right. Thunder. Okay, cool. And for Jen, Idaho, Sam. Yes, Hotel California. It is. Very nice. Very nice. All right. And welcome to the Hotel California. What a nice time. Yeah. Living it up at the Hotel California. All right. And these questions are getting easier. It's like, really, dude? Who doesn't know the lead singer of the band Queen? Either now or originally. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Anyway, moving on. All right, there you go, Kronos. Dun, 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 dun. Morning of feeling. I can't sing that high. Sorry. Yes, yes. Freddie Mercury is original singer of Queen. All right. Let's go right on to question 24 because everyone knew that one. Hey, which rapper's real name was Marshall Mathers? Which rapper's real name is Marshall Mathers? Oh. All right. Ooh, Jen says Eminem. And 420, Eminem, Idaho, 420, or Eminem and Matt Acoustic. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Marshall Mathers is also Eminem. There you go. Dude, I love his stuff. It's not his stuff is not family friendly. There's not a single song of his I've heard of his that could be played anywhere considered family friendly. It's just yeah. So there you go. Uh, ooh, Ford. There you go, Snoop Dogg. You know, I didn't like Snoop Dogg for a very, very, very long time, and I've grown to appreciate him as I've grown up. Just the music and his contribution, and yeah. Anyway, moving on. Here's one for y'all, folks. Who was the original lead singer of the band Genesis? And Vader's Uncle Chris, you're not allowed to answer because I'm pretty sure you know the answer. So, who was the original lead singer of Genesis, the band Genesis? And okay, Carlos can't go listen to Boston. All right, who knows the original lead singer of the band Genesis? Anyone? 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 Oh, Civil Monkey says Sly. Steve McGowan, good to see you. Says Phil Collins. Matt says Peter Gabriel. And we have some mixed up answers. The original lead singer of Genesis. Go ahead, Chris. Tell them that it was Peter Gabriel. Peter Gabriel was the original lead singer for Genesis. When he left, Phil Collins came out from behind the drums and took over singing duties. And then Phil left, and the remaining members went on and formed Mike and the Mechanics. Mike Rutherford playing guitar. And anyway, yeah, Mike and the Mechanics was a spinoff of Genesis as well. So there you go. Ooh, Matt Acoustic, Domination. That's a great, great Pantera song. Anyway, yeah. Oh, for Paula Abdul. Straight up now, tell me, do you want to meet you and me forever? Are you just having fun? Anyway, I can't dance either, so. Oh, Joe Mama, Peter Cottontail hopping down the bunny trail. Oh man, Dr. Phil Civil Monkey, that's funny. All right. Oh, 26. Which singer released the album She's So Unusual and the album True Colors in the 80s? Ooh, Steve McGowan. What's my favorite British pop band? Well, I'm going to go on a little deep dive for you. My favorite British pop band, because pop technically is short for popular. So back in the day, Mozart and Beethoven were considered pop. So if my favorite British pop music band, man, that's a tough one. But I'm thinking it's going to be somewhere around Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, somewhere around there. Yeah, that's my favorite British pop band. All right. Ooh, Just R, Dr. Dre. Ooh, I don't think he released an album called She's So Unusual, but that's a good guess. And yes, Cyndi Lauper released the album True Colors and She's So Unusual. And she was famously friends with Captain Lou Albano, doing the world wrestling thing for a little while. And question number 27. Let me change this one up. Name another really, really famous band from Boston that has 5 members and have been around since, I don't know, about the 70s, about the same time, maybe. Yeah. They have a singer named Steve and a guitar player named Joe. We'll just leave it at that. Oh, Jen got Aerosmith. Yes. Ooh, Kronos. No, Journey was from out west, California, I believe. Aerosmith, Civil Monkey, 5 Old Boston Boys. Yes, you are correct. And Baron, good to see you. Welcome. And yes, Aerosmith was the name. And Bubs, welcome back. Welcome back. All right. Okay, well, that was a question we asked earlier. Let's see. Oh, we're just going to skip right to question 30 and end it right now. 49. Hey, Joe Mama, Close My Eyes Forever, the Ozzy and Lita song. That absolutely was a thing that went around for a while, that Ozzy and Lita kind of had a thing going on. If I close my eyes forever. Yeah, and by the way, Steph loves doing that song karaoke. In fact, she suckers me into it. Of course, I got to sing really horribly, like down an octave or 2, because I can't do the Ozzy thing. So, yeah. All right. So the last question. Oh, have you ever played Bubs? I have not. I've not ever played Red Dead. Red Dead. Oh yeah, sorry, Journey. Steve. That Steve Perry is from San Francisco. That's Steve. I was thinking of Steven Tyler, the lead singer of Aerosmith, and Joe Perry and Brad Whitford and the other guys that are in the band. I forget the other guys' names. Oh, Joe, really? Very nice, very nice. And Cave Pancake, good morning. Yeah, Matt Acoustic, slapping the bass, slapping the bass. All right. Question 30, the last trivia question for the day. And one lucky participant wins either the Hot Ones box with the empty bottles, send it to you, or one lucky participant wins a $25 gift card to the VaderTheDobie merch store. You let me know which one you want, and I will get it out to you as long as it's, if you want the box is going to have to be 18 and up and continental United States only. In fact, yeah. Any winner has to be 18 and up and, yeah, anyway. Cave Pancake. Am I? I will try. I can't promise that I will absolutely do it, but I will try to make it happen. So, question 30. Who wrote and originally recorded the song Nothing Compares to You before Sinead O'Connor made it a worldwide hit? Who originally wrote and recorded the song Nothing Compares to You, made famous by Sinead O'Connor? Thank you, Joe. Matt Acoustic, Ford, Jen, Matt, they all say Prince. All right. Yes, all right. Sorry, I was trying to read what was going on there. Yeah. Oh, just R420, Wiz Khalifa. Nice. Yes, the answer. Prince actually wrote the song Nothing Compared to You. Nothing Compares to You for he wrote it, and then Sinead O'Connor made it a worldwide hit. There you go. Yes, Matt Acoustic. Winner, chicken dinner, and good morning, Chan. By the way, Chan, I'm glad you're here, buddy. You know why? Because I think I'm just going to start calling you Ang. The reason why is because I've been watching The Last Airbender season 2, and the Last Airbender, the Avatar on there, his name is Aang, and I'm like, wait, Chen Aang Aang. Oh, hey. So anyway, Chen, you're not Aang, as long as that's okay with you. But good to see you, bud. Anyway, it wasn't The Last Airbender. It's a cute little movie or a cute little TV series. Um, we watched episode 1 or series one, season 1, and it was really cool. And season 2 actually is turning out okay. One of the benefits of being an all Gen X or amazing knowledge of music. Gen '05, absolutely. The amazing knowledge of music. Yeah. Uh, Absolutely. Ooh, Matt Acoustic. Prince Rogers Nelson. That's right. Matt Acoustic. I had forgot what his full name was. So yeah, man. And yeah, Kronos, Last Airbender, man. The TV series season 1 was good. Season 2 was really cool. Obviously, the little kid that played the Avatar, he grown up, so he went from like 10 or 11 years old to like somewhere mid-teens or something. Definitely got his puberty phase, but it still looks like him, still acts like him. So rock and roll, but it's been a pretty okay series. Not great, but hey, I watched season 1. I want to see what season 2 does, and yeah. Also, I need to pay a little more attention to it. So there's that. And Athalia, good morning. You know what? Thunder rules. I'm okay with some sort of video game trivia. I think there's enough people that hang out that are into video games that I think a video game trivia day might actually be a thing. So thank you for that, Thunder Rules. Chris, remind me about that. And oh, Civil Monkey, yes. Um, I understand about whole not researching things, but when my life from the time I was 12 years old until the time I was 50, 43, 45, somewhere like that, the time I was early mid 40s, it just revolved around music, period. And I wanted to learn everything I could about it, man. The guitarists, the bands, what they're doing, where they came from, all the stuff about it, all the unique like in between stuff that most people don't normally know about. That's just stuff that I wanted to soak up like a sponge when I was younger. And I still enjoyed learning about it, but I can't soak it up like I used to because my brain isn't quite that receptive to new information. Uh, but hey, it happens. That's part of aging and brain stuff and things that I don't fully comprehend. So yeah, yeah, Civil Monkey, absolutely, bro. We just super fans. We know, and I know Ford is right there, Wiz is right there, man. If you're into something, playing music, man, you want to find at least if you really love it and you're into it, you want to find out as much about it as possible, man. So yeah. So anyway, and still finding out cool stuff that I didn't know. So heck yeah. Kathleen Lee taught us how to. Oh yeah, Jed. Yes, yes. I can name that tune in 2 notes. And I think about that every time I hear the song "Screaming in the Night" by Crocus. Whenever it comes on the radio, that first guitar chord, just that one chord. That's all it is. The tone, the guitar tone itself, and the pickups, the amplifier, the production, everything about it. That very first guitar tone, that very first chord comes out, and I'm like, "Ooh, that's "Screaming in the Night" by Crocus." And so, yeah. And Chuck, good morning. And Sam, get some rest, and I will see you later, man. Glad you enjoyed it. So, 54 years, 55, usually 21. Oh, dude, 1971. The Allman Brothers Live at the Fillmore East is one of the classic live albums, one of the best live albums ever. Dwayne Allman, considered to be one of the greatest slide guitar players to ever live. was just going to town all over that. Yeah, man, that album, 1971's Allman Brothers Live at Fillmore East, was really like just kind of a seminal live album for Southern rock, for them in general. Like, yeah, man. And today is the 7th. Yes, it is, Wiz. Ooh, Chuck. Glenn Danzig. Yes, yes. Mother, do you want to bang heads with me? Do you want to... Mother. Anyway, hey, Vader, what am I getting? Do you want treats? Ready? Ready? What? What? Uh-oh. Oh, we keep going. Oh, there. Oh, it stopped on bucket. Oh. You want a bucket, buddy? You want a bucket? You want a bucket? Okay. How about a bucket? You ready? Let's mix it up. Let's mix it up a little bit. What? Oh, okay, fine. Oh, yep. Yep. A piece of bacon and oh, he got 2 milk bones at once. Really, dude? He got 2 milk bones at once. You're greedy, bro. You you are greedy, man. Oh my goodness. Good boy. You get a kissy? No? I don't get a kissy? Oh, there we go. There's a good kissy dinky. But oh, you found a piece of milk bone that you dropped earlier. Okay. Yeah, you better get up your crumbs. Ah, all right. Man, the sun. Oh, goodness. The sun just poked in here really nicely. Like, man. Oh, yeah. I got to show this sunrise. This just looks awesome. Oh, man. Oh, desert driven. Kill switch engage. Dude, Kill Switch Engage's version of Holy Diver by Dio is actually pretty cool. It's just very, very different, but I like how they did it. As opposed to Nonpoint's version of In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins, the drummer totally hosed that drum fill. And it's like one of the most iconic drum fills in the entire world ever. I mean, the entire universe. And he just did, yeah, he didn't do it nice. So, all right, yeah, just such a beautiful sunrise coming right through there. So, sorry, I just had to do that. And so, Keaton, how you doing? Welcome back. And Chuck, yes, Megadeth. Ooh, speaking of Megadeth, something I don't know. I didn't read the full story, but I know Megadeth was set up to perform last night in Lisbon, Portugal, and canceled the show at the last minute. And the crowd obviously got a little crazy and started throwing stuff onto the stage. Yeah, I didn't read the full story. Maybe someone else can check up on it. But yeah, they canceled their show at the last minute. Like, ooh. Luckily, it wasn't a riot like there was in Toronto for the Metallica Guns N' Roses concert back in was it '92? I think when James Hetfield got torched by a jet engine fire, and then Axl Rose decided my throat hurts. I don't want to sing. Okay, I'm gonna be nice. Oh, dude. Okay, Matt Acoustic. Let's go even deeper. Name the guitar player for Dangerous Toys. Oh, dude, Desert Driven. I did not. I've heard metal versions of that song, but I don't know that I've heard their version. But yeah, Matt Acoustic. Andy Timmons was a guitar player for Dangerous Toys, and yeah, dude, and Andy Timmons is still just oh man, he's a monster guitar player in the community. Although I always get Dangerous Toys and Danger Danger mixed up, so it might have been Danger Danger. Yeah. Anyway, Andy Timmons, phenomenal guitar player. Chuck, Megadeth going on tour with Obituary this month. Very nice, very nice. Um, I know a while back they went on tour with they had the Chinese orchestral metal band called the Who, and it's called V and then HU with the umlauts on it, not the Who is in yeah, that band. But yeah, it was pretty interesting. It was like, dude, like a Chinese metal band that plays like orchestral string instruments and weird. It's really cool. But yeah, man. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it, man. Sorry, technically should be under control and a social media statement. Okay, Chris. Thank you, thank you. I was just concerned it was something having to do with Dave Mustaine because, well, you know, but yeah. Whether we'll actually know the exact thing, who knows? But yeah, oh well. And Craft Organics, Pantera. Dum potato dum potato dum potato dum potato dum potato dum. Anyway, yes. Love that. Love Pantera. Heck yeah. And let's see. Matt Acoustic. Oh, I'm familiar with that song. Absolutely. Scared? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I know the band Dangerous Toys. I know the song Danger Danger. I know the song Scared. I heard it on the radio. Great, cool song. Yeah, I always get Dangerous Toys and Danger Danger mixed up. So Danger Danger has the few songs that were on the radio were always like, I can't remember the name, but they were 2-word songs and they were always the same word, like Danger Danger or uh, yeah, gosh, what was the name of one of their songs? But it was the same 2 words, and it was, I guess, a play on the title of their band, the name of their band, or something. So, thank you, Keaton. Yes, yes, I got my little Scooby Doo shirt. I love that, and I realize oh yes, Craft. There you go. You're the sunlight life. You're the respect. Yes, dude. Craft Organics. Great one. Great one. And let's see. Oh, Chuck, boys, you're back in town by Thin Lizzy. Absolutely. Yeah, I used to play that song. And as much of a Bon Jovi fan as I am, and Richie Sambora, he's the guitar player for Bon Jovi. One of my first ever guitar heroes, him and Jeff LaBar, the guitar player for Cinderella. Jeff LaBar was my first, Richie Sambora was my second. And as much as I liked them, I did not like their remake of The Boys Are Back in Town. Yeah, the Bon Jovi version of the Thin Lizzy song, wasn't a big fan of that song. But the Metallica remake of Whiskey in the Jar, the Thin Lizzy song, the Metallica remake of Whiskey in the Jar is actually really cool. I like it better than the original. Maybe because I never got into Thin Lizzy a whole lot, but you know, there's the whole Gary Moore angle, and yeah. Moving on. Yes, Dangerous Toys. There you go. Tease and please and tease. There you go. That's it. Yeah, tease and pleasing and scared. Wait, Craft Organics. I'm a Bobby girl in a Bobby world. You got me, Craft. I wanted to start saying, I'm like, wait a minute. Why am I singing about being a Barbie girl? Oh, man. Thunder rules. Vader is hanging out right there doing his normal. Man. Oh, man. Okay. If you look right there, he looks like, oh my gosh, malnourished. But it's a trick of the light because I had to look. Like the light is, you can't quite see it. So, wow. It's like, he's not malnourished, I promise. You see how many treats I give him. It's just the light hitting his stomach just right. But yeah, he just laying there waiting for me to finish this up. No big deal. Craft Organic, Boys to Men. ABC, Boys to Men, ABC, BBD. Yeah, dude, a friend of mine, that's one of his favorite groups, period. My friend Jim, he's all in it. He's into vocal, the singers, and Boys to Men is one of his favorite groups. Period. And they really are. They're really, really a great group. Just not someone I listen to a lot. And Chuck. Oh, thank you, Black Hole. I appreciate it. And you know what? Let's go show that that's such a trick of the light because he's lying here. He absolutely is not malnourished and he's not overweight. He just my bestest boy ever. Yay. Oh, and Chuck, yes, Black Love Society is a great band. Absolutely. And Missouri loves history. Thank you so much for saying that, man. I love my backyard. I just absolutely love it, man. Um, dude, the sunrise facing east, it just, man, I got I got a pile of branches and down trees and stuff over there that needs to be disposed of. But other than that, it'll get away when it gets away. And dude, thank you, Black Hole. And by the way, I've been talking and I didn't say a single word, right? While I was talking, Vader decided to come over here and lay down next to me. Like, oh, okay, I just hang out right here, wait for Daddy to get done. Yes, hey, buddy. Oh man. Chuck. Right now it is 78 degrees. Thank you, Kraft. I appreciate it. Oh, Thunder, yeah, dude. It was so funny. That day we were doing the nail clipping thing, and Shelby's holding the clippers, and she's got him down, and Vader's coming out to give her a kiss, like, oh, that's so cute. And I'm like, oh, he totally hasn't seen the nail clippers yet. And then literally the picture that came out, I think it was this morning, where he has to do it, and he's all up on me like, yo, dude, save me from that woman. And literally that was in the video, that was probably 10 or 15 frames later. It was like not much at all. And I was like, oh, okay. He didn't see the Clippers? Then he did. Crowd, thank you, thank you. And Ford, yeah, I'll get him another one or two before we roll out. Remind me. And yes, Ford, I will definitely spin that wheel one more time before we go. And Luke, how you doing? Hope you have a great day as well, man. And ooh, Kathy. So it's a little warmer over there than it is here. Got it, got it. Not much, but ooh, and Kathy, you're closer to the river than I am. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, you live over there in a more populated area, so you got residual heat and things. That's why it's a little warmer over there with you, Kathy. So, okay, Ford, we'll do some baking. And oh, Chuck, yeah, that's my Scooby Doo shirt. And yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, and yes, Vader gets called Black Scooby Doo quite a bit. There's a couple people that comment like, "Oh no, where's my Scooby Doo? Or where's my Black Scooby Doo?" And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, hey, have fun with it, man." Uh, so, you know what, Ford? Let's spin the wheel. Why not? Although it's whatever it lands on, it's going to be Bacon Streets. What are we doing? Oh, ooh, Ice Cube. Mm. Okay, okay. You know what? I'll get him an Ice Cube. Hold on, stay there, buddy. Oh, my little ice cubes that are actually bone broth, frozen, and she got little silicone ice trays that look like puppy feet or paw prints. How about that? There you go. And he loves it. Is that good, buddy? Is that good? Okay. You want a piece of bacon now? Is it bacon? Okay. We'll pretend it landed on 2-treat combo. Good? There you go. There's a bacon! Yay! Good boy. Yes. 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 Good boy. Yeah. Yeah. Do I get a kiss you for that one? Right here? Huh? No? Oh, I guess one kiss is enough. Huh? One kiss is enough. Okay, fine. Yes, Kraft. Scooby Doo is a Great Dane, and which is cool. But actually, Great Danes are one of the breeds that originally make up a Doberman. So, yeah, that explains a little similarity in the look. So, yeah. So, Kronos. Kronos. Yes, Zach Wild was 19 when he got the gig with Ozzy. And if you've seen video of him playing in a little bar when he was like 18 or 19 years, like before he got into Ozzy, it was like, oh wow, he was a monster. But yeah, he was like 19, maybe 20, but I think 19. And yeah, he had a lot to live up to, especially considering Jakey Lee had just left the band. And so you got Randy Rhoads, and then Brad Gillis, the guitar player for Night Ranger. Brad Gillis, the guitar player for Night Ranger, filled in on the rest of that tour after Randy Rhoads passed, and and then he decided he still wanted to play in Night Ranger, not with Ozzy. So Ozzy ended up having to get another guitar player, and he ended up with Jakey Lee. Jakey Lee did a couple albums and finally left and did his own thing. And here comes this guy named Zach Wild. So yeah, dude, he still had a lot to live up to, and it was crazy because Jakey Lee was no joke himself. He wasn't Randy, but he is a monster. And yeah, dude, Chuck, come on, Dimebag, dude, one of the best guitar players ever. Uh, and best, that term is thrown around a lot. Uh, but he's just, just a phenomenal guitar player. So, and how you doing, RDX Coldest Moment? Good morning. And let's see. Oh, Thunder Rules. Ask what part of Florida I'm in. Actually, I'm in the northeast part of the state. Thank you for asking. And but yeah, Chronos 19 is crazy, man. At 19, like I had all kinds of things that I thought I wanted to do with my life, and none of them were really, actually, only a couple of them were what I actually really wanted to do, and that's just play music for a living. But I realized college was not my thing. That's where at 19, I was in college, man, trying to be a music major. And because I thought that's where I wanted to go. I thought that's what I wanted to do. I've told you guys, I was raised and I just felt like I needed to live up to certain expectations, and all those expectations, however real or not, led me down a path in life that was very different than what I wanted for myself. So once I realized that, I made the change and I started living my life my own way. Oh, Thunder Rules, you're in Pensacola. Cool. I'm right over near Jacksonville, man. Right down the road. What's that? Pensacola, about 7 hours from here? No, six hours from here. New Orleans is 8 hours. I know that because one way drive 8 hours and got to pass. I think maybe six. Anyway, welcome Thunder, and yes, Kathy, you're right up the road from me. We are both in Clay County. Absolutely. And Kronos, yes, dude, Dimebag is your hero. Man, I understand, bro. Dimebag, just by all rights, amazing human being. He used to say, dude, he has said I remember reading in a guitar magazine years ago an interview with Dime, and he said, dude, I'll party with anyone, anywhere, anytime. And if I can't drink you under the table, you're driving home. And I was like, I didn't understand it at the time. I do now, just having grown up and having been on the drinking too much alcohol side of things. And but that's how he was, man. He didn't care. He just like, hey, man, wanted to hang out and have a good old time and play some guitar and yeah, dude, it just good guy, good guy. And Chuck, okay, so Chuck, oh yeah, Wiz, dude, Diane loves to party. Chuck, you said you miss living in Florida so much. Let me ask you this, Chuck. Why, if you miss it so much, why haven't you moved back? And Thunder Rules, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, man. It's been time, my friend. Dude, Kronos, back in the day, Malmsteen was a complete and total jerk, man. Like, seriously. I've heard nightmares about people meeting him and interacting with him. But apparently he's changed his tune, and I've heard more positive stories about interactions with him of recent years. So yeah, but I'm like, dude, how you gonna get mad at someone offering you a donut? Really, dude? Well, Chuck, if you miss it so bad and you're living in Chattanooga, well, then the next question: are you happy where you're at? That's the thing. Because if you're not happy there and you miss where you used to live, then why don't you move? I mean, unless there's some sort of circumstances that are preventing you from moving. So well then cool, man. Chuck, if you love it there, cool, man. You know what? If I ever moved away from Florida for whatever reason, if I ever had to move, dude, I would miss it horribly. I love living here. You know, everything everywhere has its downsides. I get that, but I love it here. I'm cool with it. I've adjusted to it. And going somewhere else would just like, I don't know, feel just not right to me. So yeah, man. Oh, dude, Kronos, you missed Chattanooga and Maggie Valley. Well, I was just talking to Chuck. He actually lives in Chattanooga, so I've never been to Maggie Valley. I think Vader's uncle Chris has been to Maggie Valley, but I have not. Uh, but I would like to go. Love to go to Dollywood and Pigeon Forge, Maggie Valley, that whole area. Go back to Chattanooga and actually sightsee a little bit. B. I absolutely know that's a real place in North Carolina. I've been there actually. So I did not know you were named after that. Very nice, dude. And oh, what's up, Joe? Oh, oh, this is funny. I don't know why you guys. Oh, well, first of all, well, let me change this. So that is Eggy. Eggy. Ooh, something startled her. I don't know, but that's Eggy. She has been brooding in the pickup truck over there. And so she comes out to get a little food and water here and there, and then she goes away. But Joe is coming over to check in with her. But he was just up on top of the chicken coop. But he's like, oh, hey, yep. That's Joe saying, oh, Eggy's out. I'm coming, woman, I'm coming. Oh, here comes Merlin. Let me get the, here comes Merlin. Uh-oh. It's a meeting of the chickens at the truck. What will happen? Stay tuned for the dramatic conclusion. Or not. Eggy's like, dude, I'm out, dude. Just let me get to my truck, get back onto my nest, and I'm good. All right, folks. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh man. All right, so yes, there you go, Kronos. Merlin is the MVP, and Ayad, how you doing? Welcome. Okay, so dude, thank you guys so much. It has been another wonderful day hanging out, man. We got me, and well, hey, the chickens are up to their normal, and there's Vader. Well, he was, I thought he was there. Hey, look, there's Vader. All right. So I'm going to get going. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Kronos, I'll look for that email from you. I appreciate it. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Have fun, be safe, and most of all, be kind. Thank you guys.